There are moments the cameras never show, whispers caught between sobs, secrets buried behind the bright lights of reality TV. And sometimes, the truth slips out, off camera, when the heart can't take it anymore. Tonight, we open the door to what TLC never aired. Robyn's off-camera words about Kody's secret plans, her heartbreak, and the crumbling world of sister wives. This isn't gossip. It's the emotional story of a woman who gave everything for love. And realized, maybe, she was never meant to be the favorite after all. When filming ended that day, Robyn stayed seated on the couch. Everyone else had left the set. The crew packed up, the lights dimmed, and the hum of production slowly faded into silence.
Like things are normal after some of the things that he
Kody was already outside, talking to a producer. But Robyn's eyes were fixed on the empty chairs that once held her sister wives. Mary, Janelle, Christine. Now, gone. Their laughter replaced by echoing silence. She whispered under her breath, not knowing a mic still recorded nearby. They think I won, but I lost everything too. Those were the words TLC didn't air. Later that evening, as cameras packed away, a small recorder still caught a private chat. Robyn sat with a crew member she trusted. She said quietly, "He still talks about getting another wife. Can you believe that?" The crew member was stunned. "Kody, after all this destruction," Robyn continued, her voice trembling. "He says he feels lonely. But I told him, I can't live that way again. I can't share my heart anymore." That single sentence told the story of a woman trapped in her own faith. Robyn was once the symbol of loyalty, the woman who entered a plural marriage believing it was divine. But years of tears changed her. She said off camera, "I believed this was about love and unity. But it became competition, fear, and loneliness." Her faith cracked under the weight of favoritism and guilt. The more the world called it The Robyn Show, the more she felt like a prisoner inside that title. She didn't want fame, she wanted family. And now, even that was gone. When Robyn confronted Kody privately about the rumors, he didn't deny them. He said something she'll never forget. "Maybe God isn't done with me yet. Maybe there's another wife out there who still believes." Robyn froze. After everything they'd lost, Christine's exit, Janelle's heartbreak, Mary's loneliness, Kody still thought of adding another wife. She told him softly, "You're not searching for love anymore, Kody. You're searching for control." That moment was never shown on TLC. It was too raw, too real, too painful. Off camera, Robyn broke down to a producer and said, "I'm tired of being the villain. I didn't steal him. I just stayed when everyone else walked away." But the internet had already chosen sides. To the world, she was the reason for the collapse. To Kody, she was the last pillar of a shattered belief. She confessed, "Sometimes I wish I had walked away too, but I promised forever." That line, spoken through tears, stayed buried in the TLC archives. TLC thrives on drama. Producers know that heartbreak sells, especially when it's real. Every fight, every tear, every cold silence, it all became content. But what fans never saw were the long nights after filming. When Robyn sat alone in her room, replaying every cruel comment online. "Greater than, they call me manipulative," she said once. "But I'm just surviving." The truth is, she wasn't plotting to destroy the family. She was trying to hold together something that had already fallen apart. After Christine left, The energy on set changed forever. Janelle kept her distance. Mary, though quiet, carried deep resentment. And Robyn, the so-called favorite wife, became the face of everyone's anger. "I didn't ask for this title," she said softly. "I just wanted peace." But peace never came. Kody became colder. TLC became hungrier for ratings. And Robyn, she became lonelier than ever. What fans forget is that Sister Wives isn't filmed every day. There are months of silence in between. In those months, Robyn often stopped wearing makeup, stopped checking her phone, and even told her kids, "Don't talk about the show. We're just a family here." She tried to protect her children from the noise. But even they heard the whispers. That their mother was the reason the Browns fell apart. In one private moment, a sound engineer asked Robyn, "If you could go back to the beginning, would you still do it?" She hesitated, then smiled sadly. "Maybe, but I would do it differently. I wouldn't lose myself this time." Those words say more than any episode ever could. Because deep down, Robyn knew. The dream of plural love was never meant for everyone. Rumors now swirl that Kody is quietly meeting new women. He says it's spiritual guidance. Robyn says it's temptation disguised as faith. And when a TLC producer asked her what she'd do if Kody actually took another wife, she whispered, "Then maybe it's time I take my freedom too." It was the first time she ever spoke of leaving. And that clip never aired. People see Robyn crying on screen. But they don't see the woman behind the tears. A mother trying to hold a broken man together. A wife defending her husband to a world that mocks him. A believer struggling to keep faith in something that no longer feels holy. She said once, off camera, "Greater than, sometimes love isn't enough when it's shared too many ways." TLC loves cliffhangers. But in real life, there's no dramatic ending, just quiet pain. Robyn now spends most days at home, rarely seen in public, and fans notice how her smile has faded. Behind closed doors, she told a friend, "I thought I was saving him. But maybe I was just saving his pride." The truth is rarely loud. It hides in the moments between words, in sighs, in glances, in the silence after someone walks away. What TLC didn't show wasn't a scandal. It was a woman's quiet surrender to a love that couldn't survive its own fame. Robyn Brown, the wife who stayed. Maybe the last one standing. But her heart carries the weight of everyone who left. And maybe, someday, when the cameras stop for good, she'll finally find peace. Not as Kody's wife, but as herself. If you felt Robyn's pain tonight, leave a heart in the comments. And tell us, do you believe love can survive when it's shared too many ways?